Did you know that a significant number of dead batteries you throw away had only used roughly 20% of their battery life? What if you could instantly tap into the other 80% that is still trapped inside? Now you can with Batterizer.
The question that we've been asked is, if a device stops operating at around 1.1 volt, based on the curves published by the battery companies, it looks like we can get less than 10% life extension from the battery and not the 500% that you guys claim. How is that possible? The curves from the battery companies is generated from a fixed current load. The fact is that currents are not constant and they vary a lot in real-life devices. These varying currents cause the voltage of the battery not to look smooth like you see on the graph. Rather, they look like the pictures you see on the screen with lots of glitches. The reality is that the first time one of these glitches goes below the minimum operating voltage of the device stops functioning. That is the explanation of why a battery's life is extended by 500% and not 10%. We have done a side-by-side comparison of a Garmin GPS with 1.1 volt minimum operating range and saw more than 5x life increase and not the 10% that is claimed by the questioner.
Have you ever seen a clock that runs on water? Well, the Vidal water clock does. That's right, it generates its own power from water. The Vidal water clock is an attractive, fully functional timepiece that creates clean energy power from the ions found in regular tap water.
You just fill it with water. How easy is that?
Great for home or travel, Vidal's one-of-a-kind alarm clock uses no batteries, no chemicals, no plugs, so no pollution or waste. You don't even have to wind it up. An intriguing example of science put to practical use. The water clock's eco-friendly power plant is especially fun for kids, and an ever-present conversation piece sculpted in the shape of a water drop.
It's an eco-friendly addition to our house that's really fun for the kids.
But it's more than just a conversation piece. The patented Vidal water clock is an easy-to-read, fully functional digital alarm clock that you can count on for perfect timekeeping. All you have to do is change the water every 2 or 3 months. It even retains the correct time during water changes, so you don't have to reset it. This extraordinary timepiece features an easy-to-set daily alarm and hourly alarm. You can even choose between 12 or 24-hour time formats. What a novel way for you to do your part to help the environment.
The Vidal water-powered clock, the natural way to keep time.
My research is taking renewable energy, like wind and solar, and then store it. Our focus has actually been solutions, discovery, and creating new processes and new materials that change the energy landscape. One of the projects is literally what's in between. So I have sunlight, I have water, and CO2 and fuel, but what's in between? So in nature, it's a leaf, and what we've invented is an artificial leaf. You just drop it in water, and sunlight hits it, and off one side comes hydrogen, and off the other side comes oxygen. You could use hydrogen right out of the artificial leaf, or use the hydrogen and feed it to this engineered organism, which then makes liquid fuel. With that discovery, lots of new challenges come up once you start thinking far down the line to say, what would a world look like? Instead of having a gas station, the sun is hitting your house, you have the artificial leaf, you could be generating your own fuel. Harvard's important role in climate change is it has all the pieces. The piece that's most exciting for me is the solution piece, which is the science, engineering, discovery piece. We have a great discovery. Let's keep running hard and not have to put the machine on hold.